Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we'll be creating this spiral balloon arch for my daughter lemonade stand. Everything is DIY, so if you are looking for some materials or balloon decor for a last minute event, you can get all these materials same day. Everything from the stand is from Home Depot or Lowe's, and the balloons are from Party City. I will go into details exactly the materials I use for the stand, because this was my first time using the PVC pipe and EMT for the balloon arch. And I got all these this idea from Sandy Missouri Presents. If you haven't seen her channel, go check it out. She do balloon arches and columns, or used to. I believe she retired now. But this is where I got the balloon arch idea stand from. But let's get started, guys. So we are using Party City balloons today. We have the green, I believe it's called Kiwi something, and this is called Sunshine Yellow. And I use robin eggs, and then we just use regular white. And I double stuff every color, including the white. I double stuff the white as well. Because we was using Party City, I was like, I'm definitely double stuffing them just to be safe. The balloons wasn't too bad. They did have that mark at the top. You can't really see it in the video, I guess because of the ring light, but they definitely had like those marks at the top with like the nipple area. And I sized all the balloons to 8 inches, and I used my plastic sizer because there's already 8 inches on there, so I just used the plastic one and to inflate those all together. If I'm not mistaken, I used about 49 quads. And of course, we had some balloons that end up popping once we got outside when I was trying to add them on the EMT pipe. And sorry guys, it's not my first time, adding it on to the PVC pipe. And this is not my first time using PVC pipe. This is my first time using the gray PVC pipe, which is a difference from the white one. The white ones, you have to purchase the bell to connect them. And the gray ones come with the bell, or I guess the caps for the white ones. The gray ones comes with the bell on them already. So now we have our 260. I tied 3 260s together because I was making them separately, like basically different piece, like 3 different pieces together and separately. So I tied a lot of 260s together. And now I'm just making the 4 spiral. And when you're making anything spiral, make sure that you are always going in the same direction. Make sure you are, following the pattern and checking it as you go, because it's easy to mess up a spiral. And I don't know why I decided to do 4-color spiral. I don't know if I just like a challenge, guys, but I don't know why I chose the 4-color spiral. It wasn't too bad, but it definitely was annoying. So we are now at the PVC pipe, and I am this is a 3/4 inch PVC. I cut it to 8 feet. They come in 10 feet, 5 feet, and 10 feet. But I bought 3 of the 10 feet PVC gray, which is in the electrical, and I got it cut to 8 feet, or actually I cut it to 8 feet. And 2 of them I kept the bells on, and 1 of them I didn't. I cut the bell off. So the one that the bell was cut off, I put that in the middle, with the 2 with the bells on was of course at the end, so they was connected to the one in the middle. And I'm just pushing it in the balloons, and I think next time I will either make smaller, because I believe I did 12 balloons on this. And I probably will break it up smaller, just because we had to push the whole pipe into all the balloons at one time kind of thing. So I probably would do it smaller next time. But you want to make sure you actually twisting the balloons around the pipe. You see, the first time I didn't just now, and then I had to go back and make sure the balloons is actually. And while you're twisting, before you twist, you want to make sure you're just pushing the balloons close together. But you want to make sure you're definitely twisting the balloons behind, around the PVC, and not just twisting them for fun. So I'm making sure I'm twisting them around the PVC and pushing them at the same time, so they are close together as much as I can. And these are definitely, they was a little tough to twist around because they were double stuffed. So you definitely want to make sure you just use some extra strength to really, like, I'm just really rough with them. As far as like pushing them in, I'm just really twisting them around just so I can make sure they go in. But it was kind of hard because it's a 3/4 inch pipe, so I'm trying to twist it around that, and they double stuff, so it was like fighting with it as well. But eventually I got it for this, and then when I got outside it was a real struggle because of the heat and then trying to keep up with the pattern. And this is how it looks so far. And I could have pushed them a little bit closer, but I didn't want to like push them too much, then, you know, cause a slow leak kind of thing. So now we are outside. This is the EMT pipe. That is a 1/2 inch EMT pipe cut to 3.5 feet. And that is a threaded nipple that I have it in, taped around. So same thing like the columns last week. Instead of that 6-foot EMT, I used 3.5 foot EMT that I will be eventually putting into the PVC pipe. So I'll be sliding the PVC pipe into the EMT. And here I go, just adding. I had made some clusters on the side that I'm trying to add on now to make sure the pattern is right. And this is so much easier. Like if you was doing a arch and say you was doing a color block, it would be so much easier, of course, because you'll be doing each quad would be one color, so you don't have to keep up with a pattern. But of course, you guys, I wasn't doing anything simple, so I wish. But it turned out good still, alhamdulillah. And here I'm just trying to push in this next, I guess, long piece that I made. And the third one that I made, I gave up on that one. I ended up like cutting it and adding it on piece by piece. Because it was just giving me a really hard time. And some of the balloons popped, and I don't know if they just popped because quality or they just popped because outside and me being super rough, even though I was rough with all of them. So I don't know. I only recommend using, of course, Party City balloons if this is your last resort and you want to do a last minute event. I don't recommend if you're a business owner. Yeah, I won't use Party City balloons if I was doing someone else's event. This was for my child, so of course I didn't mind. I just wanted to do something for people who still like to DIY and do things on their own, and they may not have time to order balloons, or, you know. But the only thing with Party City balloons, you are not, you don't have the option really to use these, you know, elaborate colors everyone using right now. So you pretty much have like those basic colors, and of course you can double stuff to make, like, they have black and white, so you can make a gray if you want to do that, a light gray. And they had these colors, so I was able to make a pastel colors out of those, but they don't have too many options to really make those colors that we see on, you know, different pages and things like that. And here I am connecting that last piece of PVC pipe. Again, they are all cut to 8 feet. 2 of them still have the bell on them, and the last one don't have a bell, which is the middle one. And now I'm just fixing it. So it was about 24 feet long. I don't know how tall that is. So guys, I am going to now put the arch up just because I need to finish that last PVC pipe that I have. I'm going to do it off camera, so I just wanted to show you guys how I'm going to do the arch and put it up really quickly. And I pretty much had it hanging out my car and was adding the rest on in my vehicle. And this is how long it is. It actually came out really good. And now I'm just going to slide the PVC, the EMT, which is 3.5 feet long. I'm going to slide that. And that's a 1/2 inch EMT pipe. You can find that in, I believe, electrical as well. And you can just push, I'm pushing that in. Of course, they have some tape on it, so it's not going to go all the way down. And then I'm going to add some balloons so you won't see, of course, the rest of that pipe. And then I'm going to the other side. And I'm going to slide the EMT. You don't have to, I mean, you can use tape to secure it down, but it's not going to come out once you lift it up because it's 3.5 feet long. And then my sister's going to help me lift this up. And then I'm going to do the rest off camera. And you can just pick it up by the baseboard. And it's really big. I probably didn't need, I already had these PVC pipes. That's why I ended up using it. But if, you know, I really would have did like probably 15 feet long PVC, because they do sell 5 foot as well instead, or just get 2 and cut them in half. But I didn't need it this big actually, but I didn't mind at all. And that's how that looks. And I'm going to finish adding the rest of these quads on here. I did end up doing some of them, like I took that apart and started adding on because I figured it was just easier. But this is the end result, guys. Don't worry about that one pop balloon. I did not fix it. I just was like, whatever at this point, because by the time I actually finished, she was already done. But this is how everything turned out. And I got that little cooler from Party City. It was so cute, and it was only like $9. I made her little price list. It went right with the theme of everything, like modern, rustic. I loved it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video though. I hope I got all the information out that I wanted to share. I will leave links in the description box of everything that I use. Please don't forget to like the video and subscribe and thumbs up everything. It really helps a lot, you guys. Thank you again for watching. Bye.